Hello! Welcome to the School of Piano Technology for the Blind. My name is Don Mitchell and I'm the Director of Instruction here at the school. And we want to welcome you to our school and give you a little tour and let you know what we do. You are now standing in the showroom of our school. We rebuild pianos as a part of our program. We have students that we teach to tune and repair pianos. Many of these pianos have been worked on by our students and are now prepared for sale. This was a model that Mr. Fries, the founder of our school, developed many years ago. The school started in 1949 in a little building just a couple of doors east of here. Emil wanted to make sure that blind people had a way to make a living. And at the time, vocational training at the School for the Blind was being phased out. And Emil wanted to make this opportunity available for blind people for many years to come, so he started his own school, and at that time it was called the Piano Hospital. So our business operates as the Piano Hospital, and the school portion of our business is the School of Piano Technology for the Blind. I oftentimes think of this hall as our executive hall. On the left-hand side of the hall, we have pictures of most of our graduating classes for the last 57 years. We have had students from all over the world and Canada, and we've had as many as 14 students in a class and as few as one. So we've had a large variety of students. Next to the pictures of the students, we have a display of business cards that our students give us after they graduate and return to their communities to start their businesses. So we have cards from their businesses from all over the country and some from foreign countries. This is Tim Ruckhaber. He's one of our students from Spokane, Washington, and this is what we call a tuning booth. And our students spend about 50% of their time in these tuning booths practicing. An instructor will come in and work with them, help them learn what to listen for, and then we leave the student alone to see if they can imitate what we've done, and then we come back and check them. Tim is tuning what we call equal temperament, which is setting the pattern in the middle of the piano so that he can tune all of the notes to that pattern. And that's probably one of the most difficult parts of piano tuning, and Tim has mastered it and is ready to go out and start his own business.
Make a living.
Make a living. We are now standing in our school library, and behind me is a collection of cassette tapes. We have collected recordings throughout the history of the school. We've made recordings of lectures, of visiting teachers who have come to the school. We've made recordings when we've gone to different guild activities or different training activities outside the building, and we've saved these so that our students have opportunity to listen to lectures and presentations on many different topics as far as piano technology is concerned. And then across the room over here we have a very large collection of books. On this side we have a good deal of print books because some of our students do read large print. We also have in Braille a large collection of books. These are the Piano Technician's Journal, and it has a collection of articles from the print journal. It's not the entire magazine because Braille takes up too much room. This only has selected articles, so it's kind of a digest. And we have about 25 years of journals until the publication ceased. This is a closed circuit device that is very helpful to some of our students who have partial vision. What it does is it takes a book that you can lay on the desk underneath the machine, and then it enlarges the print to a size that a person with limited vision can read. So this is very helpful to a lot of our students. Many of our students use the computer as a part of their education as well as in their personal lives. The computer is equipped with a synthesized voice that tells us what is on the screen.
Internet Explorer.
I'm going to go on to the internet.
Enter 1%.
The computer will tell me in a percentage how much of the
100%.
page has loaded.
MSN.com.
I'm now going to go to our school's website.
Control O, open dialog. Type www period. PINOQNINGSAOOLPORT. Enter 1%. 100%. Page has 7 headings and 22 links. Careers for the blind and visually impaired. This page link graphic skip the main content. Link graphic careers for the blind and visually impaired. Blind.
Our students can use this computer in many ways. They have written assignments. We have the Microsoft Office software in here so they can use their Word program to write out their assignments. They also can use this to do research for their business plans, so as they prepare to leave the school and start their own business. So the computer is a really valuable resource for our students here at the school. We're now approaching our grand room, and in this room we have a piano that was donated by a local church, and we're using this piano as a rebuild project for our students. And Casey Harris from New York State is over there doing what we call regulating the piano. He's adjusting the hammers so that they work in relation to the strings. But you'll notice that where he's at, there are no strings. That little device that's up over the hammers is a device that is set up to represent the strings, and Casey can then adjust the hammers so that they work in a proper relationship to the strings, and when we put the insides back in the piano, it will work wonderfully. But before it's going to work wonderfully, we've got to put strings on this piano. It's totally empty. But our senior students are working on this piano.